Hi guys, welcome to Yeti's Place. This is Yeti the Samoyed and I'm Yeti's mom, and on today's episode we're going to talk about would you like a Samoyed? Up next on Yeti's Place. If you're new here, please be sure to click that bell notification, be sure to subscribe, and check out our links down below. Let's get started. So Samoyeds are most closely related to the primitive dog. Oh, Yeti, you just slobbered everywhere. Yuck! There is absolutely no fox nor wolf DNA anywhere within a Samoyed. They are an odorless breed. Yay! Which makes it awesome if you want to cuddle with them. Yes, Yeti dog. What is Mr. Dogman? They are high energy working dogs. They love pulling sleds. They love hauling equipment around. They love hauling wood. They're also great agility dogs. They're also wonderful herding dogs. I know when you look at a Samoyed, you think, a herding dog, what? Samoyeds are members of the working dog group. So some of the distinctions about a Samoyed is that their coat is white, biscuit and white. There is a little bit of biscuit on Yeti's ears. They can also be white and biscuit, cream colored, biscuit, biscuit and white, biscuit and cream. They have pointy ears. Yeti, face the camera so they can see your ears. They have a classic Samoyed smile. They have the black areas of their mouth, which curl upwards, giving them that beautiful Samoyed smile. They have bright, sparkly, shiny eyes. They also have long white eyelashes. They're always panting because they're very warm inside this beautiful, thick double coat. The outer coat protects them from the wind and the harsh winter elements, and the inner coat helps keep them warm. The inner coat is a shorter coat, which is really super soft. It's almost like a cashmere soft. The long outer coat, which is about this long, protects them from the harsh winter elements. Now in the summertime, you shouldn't shave a Samoyed at all because Samoyeds take a long time to grow their fur, about a good 6 to 9 months to grow the fur back. And it won't grow back as pretty as it was before it was shaved. Plus, if you shave a Samoyed during the summer months, you're exposing their pink skin, which never ever sees the light of day, to the sun, results in sunburns, which can be really bad on a Samoyed because their skin, of course, never sees the light of day because it's buried beneath this thick, luscious, double thick coat of fur. Samoyeds also have a beautiful curly tail that of course you guys can't see because Yeti is sitting down, but normally his tail would curl up over his back and it's nice and poofy and beautiful, thick, really, really gorgeous. Samoyeds have extensive grooming demands. They need to be groomed every day, every other day, on a weekly basis. They need to be really thoroughly groomed. Every day I normally just go through Yeti with one brush, but a few times a week I will go through him with multiple brushes. The first brush is a dematting rake, which has the swivel heads so that the swivel heads don't get caught in his fur. And then the other brushes that I use is a slicker brush. So I use multiple different types of brushes on Yeti to get him looking soft and poofy and beautiful. And I also spray him down with some conditioner, some people conditioner mixed in with water. I pour about this much into a spray bottle and then I fill the rest up with water, shake it up and spray him down to get him nice and soft and beautiful and smelling really nice. Come here. Samoyeds are highly intelligent and they're stubborn. Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. Yeah, I said you're stubborn because you are. He's very smart. He knows what to do. It's just a matter of getting him to do it when they are determined to do something, which happens a lot. They will sass. And by sassing, I mean they will bark back at you and they will tell you that, no, I don't want to do what you're telling me to do. I want to do this instead. Mom, you have to let me do this instead. Mom, 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 mom. They're like a 2-year-old child who wants to do naughty things. And this happens throughout their whole lives. They're great indoor dogs. They do well if you have a smaller home, if you have a big home, if you have a big backyard, if you have a small backyard. If you have a small backyard and a smaller home, bring them on walks. A few walks a day, being gone for anywhere from 15 minutes to a half hour at a time, because that will help wear off some of their excess energy. If you have a big house with a big backyard, do the same thing. Now, you shouldn't unhook a Samoyed from a leash if you have a big, giant, huge backyard that is not fenced in, because if they see a squirrel or a deer, they will dart off and they won't come back. So if you have a fenced-in backyard, then of course you can bring them to the backyard, you can unhook them from their leash, and you can let them play. If you go to the dog park, you can of course unhook your dog, because dog parks are fenced-in areas with other dogs there. You can let your Samoyed play with those other dogs. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, click our bell notification, and check out the links down below. Thank you for watching today on Yeti's Place, and be sure to come back for more.